is my first time ever doing anything like this, and I was just not there at the end.
I remember the first time that I went plat. Thank God, man, done it again. Mum said I spent too much in chrome. I walked in store, done it again. They were mad that I went archive on a coat. I was born into swag, so I done it again.
Alright, good morning. We're back again. Nice, decent night last night. Got a little 70 action, a little 70 recovery action. 7 hours of sleep. Went to bed at 9:35. Woke up at like 5:09. 81% sleep score. I'm happy with it. HRV is elevated. We're good. We're back in the hundos. Resting heart rate down to 46 last night. That's pretty good, especially because I'm just battling these heart rate trends and HRVs and all that fun stuff, which we'll talk a little bit about. But this morning we have what I think is gonna be the hardest workout I've done yet. An hour 30 bike. It's called Neuro 1 bike, 10 seconds to 40 seconds at 150%. 15-minute warm up, 4 by 30 seconds at high cadence, 2-minute spin. Main set is 10 seconds max all out, minute 45 recovery, 20 seconds max all out, 2-minute spin, 30 seconds max all out, 2:30 spin, 40 seconds max, 5-minute spin. And then during that main set, you take it off of ERG. You guys remember, I'm a fucking runner, not a triathlete. The erg is what, imagine like a treadmill where you do the speed on your own or you do the incline on your own. The erg is like a free run mode. So when it comes down to running and power, it's free power. So you can pedal and have as much power as you want. The erg, just like the treadmill, you put it on something and it automatically powers for you. We have to turn erg off for the main set and just go all out for those 10 seconds. So it's as much as you can do. I think that when you look at my FTP, which is the functional threshold power, we already made a video on that. If you don't know what that is, go back to the video. For the 10, 20, 30, 40 seconds, it has me at 340, which I know is Lionel Sanders' warm up, but you know, your boy's ultra runner. So we're gonna hammer this bad boy this morning. I think it's gonna be sick. Got an hour and a half on the bike, a 7 or 8 mile runoff, and then have a 4,200 yard swim later. So that's the day today. This morning, I just want to show you guys more of like what I'm doing for training. Because a lot of people are asking like what's happening during training. You know, you got Project 7, you have these 7 full distance triathlons in 7 days. You know, are you riding the bike for 9 hours? The answer is I'm working my way to training pretty much like a pro triathlete. Last week, we started my first build at 21 or 22 hours, and we're building up from there. So we're just trying to get Ironman fitness because, we didn't talk about this in the last video, but we have Ironman Australia 70.3 in October. I'm going to do my peak week in Australia, and then I'm going to go right into Ironman Florida in November. So right now we are training the specifics in Ironman, and then obviously the volume is going to slowly grow from here, but we're still getting Ironman fit. I still need to find that fitness. So that's what we're going to do today. Walk you guys through another little morning in the life in the lab. Yeah, let's get it. Cookies and cream, Cliff Bar. Insane. I have 2 of these a day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. They're so good. It's my favorite bar. Drew and I were just talking about this little new, what are these called?
Bibs?
Bib? This is a bib. And these little new bibs I got. So I had the Surpass suit for Ironman Texas that you guys saw. And then they sent me this other one. That one was too small, so I needed to test this one. But I said Zoot. So Zoot just sent me a bunch of shit. Check this out. Bruh. This and the matching running t-shirt, dude. Are you kidding me, bro? And then the yo, dude. Fucking old Sam Long. Mr. Huh? Not bad. The yo thing is kind of, I don't understand it, but I'm here for it. I mean, it's no different than me walking around yelling built different. It's like autistic. Compression sleeves for the legs. All my headbands. More compression sleeves from Flytex. I've been testing these out. I really like these. These are from 2XU. Surpass sent me these ones, but they're made for like, they're supposed to like make you more aero or something. So I don't need to be aero on the bike when I'm on the trainer. So I haven't worn them yet. We're gonna pack bottles, get the nutrition ready, talk about the nutrition. I obviously did this last time. Some people were telling me I was taking too many carbs. Stop that. So hour and a half on the bike. I'm shooting for around 100 grams an hour. This is the carb powder I take all the time. Axe Endurance. This has 30 grams of carbs in it. So we are going to do, I like doing it in a smaller bottle because I just sip on it. And I just had 44 carbs in the Cliff Bar. 90. 97. I had the 44 carbs about 10 minutes ago, so I'm gonna go ahead and count that into like the first half hour of the workout itself. So that'll cover me for the first half hour. And then this is what I'll start taking as I get into the workout. And then I'm gonna fill up this water bottle. This is kind of dumb, but in order for me to track my water intake, I do it with bottles to make sure that I'm drinking an adequate amount of water. Obviously, because you guys know when we talked in the last video about my kidney and hydration issues, I really need to focus on knowing exactly how much water I'm taking in. So I have these liter bottles. Put this bad boy in there. The goat gummies. We talked about these last time. Go Puff. No artificial sweeteners, no artificial dyes, no artificial flavors. Tom Brady. These motherfuckers were at my house in 13 seconds. I literally ordered it, and before I could even click continue or click finish, he was at my door ringing the bell. 7 of these is 22 carbs. So if I get hungry, I'll start snacking on these. And then, like we already talked about last time, Sports and Science gels. These are some of my favorite gels. I like these. I like the Cadence gels. I set one of these right here, and then I take one of these out there with me. I'll hammer this as soon as I get off the bike to get ready for the run, come in, change for the run, grab this, and be on my way. Total estimated amount of carbs is 180 carbs, plus whatever I snack on. Total amount of time is 2.5 hours. Oh yeah, look. Got one of these before the run, one of these right now. Ghost wants his new flavor, Kinetic Colada. This is my live taste test because I had to put it in last night. I don't know what it tastes like. I mean, it's good.
Like a pina colada?
Yo, yeah, it's coconutty. It's like those little things you get on the beach, you know, where like it's like white and it has like all like the chopped up ice. And you're like, add a rum shot or 3 to the top. There's the carbs, there's the caffeine, there's the nicotine. Y'all already know. Out. I'm gonna put this in real quick. Alp is presenting the YouTube documentary for Project 7, so I'm super hyped. Like I said before, I will never tell y'all to take nicotine, but if you do choose to take nicotine, choose Alp, because Alp supports me, Alp supports veterans, Alp supports the United States of America. Also, they're partnering me on this entire series to bring y'all this crazy shit. Let's get this motherfucker worked out.
I still get money when I'm gone and dead. Try to keep dropping it, try to keep popping it, Southside shopping it. I got the plug, I'm making deposits since you doing opposite. She keep on dropping it, try to keep popping it, try to see a curve. Trying to octane.
The last 40 seconds at the end, the second set of 40 seconds, I was at 550, and the last seconds of that, I was at 270, standing up. About 150 carbs. So, I mean, I think it's just, I'm not under fueled. I mean, this is why we do these sessions. This is my first time ever doing anything like this, and power's just not there at the end.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't want to dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans.
Okay, yeah, so 30.46 miles, 1 hour, 34 minutes, average speed 19 miles, 1,000 foot of climbing, average power 137, calories 745. Peak performances was my #1 power output for, my #1 and #2 power output for 2026. #1 power 671 watts for 5 seconds, and #2 power 315 watts for 1 minute. So peak power for this year, not peak power overall. Obviously you guys know I did Ironman in 2022, so I must have been a little more fit on the bike, which is shocking because I still have yet to hit an all-time anything. Still got work to do. 7 miles on the treadmill, go inside, change, take some carbs. Let's get this bit wrapped up. My second Kane collab, Matt Johnson by Kane Footwear V2, is now live. Red and black speckles on the bottom, American flag blowing backwards because we're always moving forward. Built different on the back and made for more on the inside to always remind you we're made for more things. So if y'all want to pick up a pair of these Canes, I did a collab with them. Just a gentle reminder, just continue moving forward and do great things. Now, the goal of this treadmill run is to keep the heart rate under 160 and to move as fast as possible.
I don't say a word, was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Fuck nigga, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these niggas, I'm like Papa on this finish. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant, I'm the top.
Alright, so the goal of this is obviously keep the heart rate under 160, but we're doing a progression. So first mile was a 7:58, average heart rate 135. Right now I'm running at a 7:30, heart rate's 138. So we're just gonna slowly progress and get faster as we go to allow that heart rate to not skyrocket right off at the very beginning.
Hopping out that Bentley truck, we known for acting stupid. Yesterday went 4x4, today I'm feeling cooped. I put diamonds on my neck and wrist and even on my tooth. Got the penthouse at the top, the helicopter on the roof. Told her bro don't take his ski mask off, he might just have to shoot. I ain't fucking with these rappers, low-key niggas really group. Told her bro don't take his ski mask off, he might just have to shoot. I ain't fucking with these rappers, low-key niggas really group. I can't have my way with one, I'd rather hear them in the group.
All right, that's a wrap for this morning's workout. We had the intervals on the bike and then a 7-mile runoff. That was nuts. The bike was new. You know, I've been doing a lot of endurance, you know, I did 200 miles on the bike, I think like 13 hours last week or something like that. And, you know, we've just been doing pretty much daily sessions, but like not as long. My longest bike last week was like 2.5 hours, but doing that every single day. So now we're moving into a little bit more specific work just to get better at it. And then, you know, we're gonna start building volume longer times on the bike. So it was different than what I've been used to, and the runoff and all of that. We just kind of wanted to show you guys, you know, a key session here just to try to make it a little more interesting, show you guys a day in the life, you know, like a morning in the life of what I'm doing. Let us know what you guys want to see. I love that you guys are tuning in. The YouTube channel is growing. Lots of people are invested and commenting and all that cool shit. I'm loving YouTube more than I'm loving Instagram. Let us know what y'all want to see, and we can get it teed up for next week once you guys see this. Appreciate you tuning in. We are 11 weeks out from Project 7 full distance triathlons in 7 days. 5 months out from Australia 70.3, 6 months out from Ironman Florida, where I'm gonna fucking throw down. So hope y'all enjoy this series. Appreciate Alp for everything that they're doing for this and the documentary for Project 7. Appreciate Drew being here. Appreciate Smith editing, the whole team I got around here. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's fucking go. Peace.